Hello dear Taurus, welcome to your love reading for the month of May and a very, very happy birthday since you are celebrating your birthday this month. I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you for waiting for these readings. Most of you know how it's been on my side and that's why we're very late this month. So let's get the bigger picture and see what's going on with Taurus using the tarot. Let's read the energies. That's what we do in general readings. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Taurus in the month of May of 2026. I guess for you personally, you could take this as a timeless reading. So whenever you view this message, as these readings are released to the public at the end of the month. So let's go. So you're the Hermit, Taurus. You're still the Hermit, even though it's your birthday season. Unless you're dealing with a Virgo, unless you've been dealing with any issues relative to the psyche, you've been seeking guidance from a professional, right? An astrologer, a tarot reader, a doctor. Virgo does rule the physical body. But we'll see. This could be someone that is advising you, or you're just doing the inner work. Major Arcana for Virgo. South Node is in Virgo, which is telling me that you are closing up a major life cycle, something that you've outgrown, something that you need to release. Okay, let's see what's going on. We see wisdom, a lot of wisdom here. What's going on for Taurus? We've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is an offer of love, obviously, but there are always doubts with the Knight of Cups. Should I, shouldn't I? What is the challenge here? The Five of Cups. So some of you could be leaving a past partnership behind and looking towards a new partnership, which you're still focusing on the old here. Remember that after the Hermit comes the Wheel of Fate, which is fate and destiny. So you're just about there at the end of a cycle. Nines do speak to endings. The Five of Cups says that you're focusing on the past. That's your challenge. It's like you can't escape your past for some reason. You're still doing the work. What's going on? Let's see what's crowning you. A lot of water. We've got a very emotional month. Three of Cups. Wow, the Three of Cups that are spilt in the challenge. You feel as though this connection, whatever this is, because not all of you are leaving a past connection and then entering a new, right? This could be a new cycle. This is what's in your thoughts, what's crowning you. A reconciliation. Now, if you're the third person, you're dealing with someone else that is the Hermit, someone else that's going through these changes. That is a possibility. Because the Three of Cups says that there could be a love triangle here, and it's the other person that's wanting to leave an old connection behind to make way for your connection. It could go either way. Where are you coming from? What is the karma? What's the deep past about? The Empress. The Empress, of course, is your card. It's Venus. Now, Taurus, Uranus has left your sign, which is, okay, what's done is done. What needed to change, Uranus has taken care of. So you've been shaken up, you've been moved around, you've been pushed around by Uranus to make those changes, those very significant changes. Uranus could be someone that's different, someone that's inclined towards astrology, someone that's more spiritual. You could be dealing with someone that you possibly admire. I mean, the Empress would be someone that you feel is your perfect person, let's say. The Empress as an energy can speak to finances as well, not only self-worth and value, but she also speaks to pregnancy. A mother that's given birth to a child. I don't know. This could be a past partnership of yours, unless this is you being someone that's very inclined towards more so your financial security, or someone that is very, very patient. Now, of course, there's admiration with the Empress. Who doesn't admire the Empress? Who doesn't seek the Empress as a partner? And remember, she's a 3 as well. So we've got a couple of 3s in your reading, and the 3 cups that are spilt. Recent past, the Knight of Swords. Now, we don't read reversals. This is air energy, so it's got to do with communication. Okay, so anything legal as well. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Because we don't know if it's reversed or not, it could be a lack of communication and clarity, right? Or it could be a lack of good communication, or someone needing to clear the air, someone dealing with anything legal, or the issues could be, because the Knight of Wands Knight of Swords could be someone pushy, someone that's coming in drastically and speaks their mind, which could be, these could be fights and arguments with an air sign in the recent past. I don't know how that ties into you, but we've got 2 knights in there looking in the opposite directions. Interesting. I'm wondering if there is someone you're dealing with that's releasing another partnership. They could be an air sign, because you're back to back, because I feel you are the Knight of Cups. That is a possibility, nevertheless. Generally, there's an offer here, but there are doubts about this because something has not finished up relative to the past. Let's see what's in the possible future. We've got Justice. So there is a possibility that some people may be going through a lot of karma, looking for the harmony within a relationship, dealing with anything very karmic or anything legal. Libra is relationships, equality. Let's look at the position of you. You've got the Chariot. You could be moving house. You could be overcoming any obstacles of the past. The Cancer season could be quite significant. And this is all about making choices and taking your love life where you want to take it. Some of you may be at a physical distance from the person you're wanting to manifest. The Chariot, right? It's movement. It's victory, as long as you hone in on the energies. Trust your intuition. Now, you could be dealing with family issues as well, right? Because Cancer is the past. Cancer is family that we've built, the people we come from, our heritage, our home where we live. Some of you may also travel a lot for whatever reason. Could it be for work? Could it be, I don't know, you could be transitioning from one place to another, moving house if you're going through separation, divorce, picking up the pieces, moving on, moving forward. What's in your environment, Taurus? We've got the 8 of Pentacles, another Virgo card. 8 of Pentacles, the card of work. I'm putting my head down, doing a lot of work, perfecting things, working extra hard. This is the person that's learning. This is someone that's fine-tuning whatever they're creating, whatever they're working on. 8 of Pentacles, someone who's put effort in where love is concerned. Someone that's quite grounded, stable, steady. Now, you're an earth sign as well. So there's a match there. And you could be connecting with someone through work. What is in your hopes and fears? The 9 of Swords. You're fearing the worst. You're thinking about everything in a very negative way. Now it's a 9. 9 of Swords is you're not sleeping well. You're having nightmares. What is your hope? That your challenges and your difficulties and things that you are in the dark about, that maybe they're wrong, maybe you're maybe, sorry about that noise, maybe the worst case scenario, you're fearing the worst. you're probably hoping that that's not a reality and it's just up in your mind. Unless you're seeing nightmares because of your subconscious. There are some fears, there are challenges that you're going through for sure. But you know what? This is on the mind of your person as well. The Nine of Swords is the worry. What you're dealing with someone that worries a lot. Nines are significant. Okay, I guess I better lower you. Let's see what the possible outcome is. We've got another 9. You've got 3 9s in your reading. 999. 9s are completion. Cycles of completion. This is singlehood, independence, and you could be dealing with someone. Another Virgo card, of course. Virgo is it, I believe. Unless energetically it's showing us that you're going through a lot of endings, karmic endings, because you're releasing that South Node in Virgo. Now Virgo is a sister sign, so the Virgo part of the chart works well for you. So there's something that you're leaving behind. It could be your person that is putting a lot of effort into their independence, into their focusing on work. Maybe they've turned their back on love. Maybe they've stopped communicating. Maybe they're the ones that are the hermit. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom. Oh my goodness, Taurus. I mean, this is so obvious here, right? Now we've got quite a cloudy day outside. It's gotten dark all of a sudden. We've got the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. You're a Scorpio where relationships are concerned. Someone's seen the light where romance and emotional happiness is concerned, or they've been guided towards that. I might turn on the light, even though I love the way the cards were showing up, but some of you may not like that, so it's more mysterious, you know. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Most of you are here relative to a particular person. If some of you are coming out of an old connection where there's been infidelity, third parties, challenges, you've got potential here. And I see that the Taurus Cancer season, but also the Virgo season, will be very significant. Yeah, some of you are hoping for new love. You're looking for new love. And you've thrown yourself into work. And some of you may be even turning your back on love and focusing on work yourself because love has been really hard. We've got 2 hermits facing each other. There's been no communication, right? Both of you needed time. Let's look at the psyche of the other, your person. Maybe in their subconscious, Taurus, they want a commitment, or this is what they're emotionally feeling, that they want something stable and steady, unless you're dealing with someone that was in another commitment, another marriage. We've got contemplation. A lot of going within, very much the hermit, indeed. And we've got the mask. The mask can speak to things being revealed or things that are hidden. Let's take one more. Numbing. So we get a lot of Pisces here. Pisces is unconditional, sacrificing. I'm wondering if you're not dealing with someone that was, well, we've spoken about Virgo so much. Pisces is right opposite. And maybe your person, and that's the fated nodes of the moon, your person needed to release the past, and they were pushed to move to the North Node. And numbing means a lot of pain, right? Trying to escape a situation, the numbing card. They're in great pain. And I would say very much so that they're missing you, but they're trying to hold back. They're biting. They're biting their tongue, trying to keep quiet and not let you think, not push. They've needed to see things more clearly. If they were another commitment, there was a lot of, how can I say it? A lot of deception where they were at. Maybe they've gone through an awakening. They needed time to see the reality of a situation. I'm taking one more, and we've got healing. So see, your person has gone through a lot, surely. Now, of course, you can also flip the energies here, if that is what you're feeling. Compromise, trying to find the middle ground. And we don't read reversals here. Beneath here is the inner child. Some of you, either you or your person, stayed in another commitment because of children, right? Let's see what the tangles are. What are the tangles and the blockages for Taurus in love in the month of May? Healing through love, care, recovery, safe to feel again. See, there was a risk. Someone felt that it was too risky. What's the Hermit sitting on? Yeah, we said the King of Cups. What else? The Death card. Scorpio comes through a lot. So big fundamental changes. Someone's seen the light. I want to take another one. Spirit got you. Protection signs, you're guided. This could be a spiritual connection, surely. And there may have been third-party situations where you've gone through difficult lessons. I would not doubt that at all. Let's take another, just a few more cards. Why do we have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups? That's 6 cups. Surely this is someone from your past. Someone you could be missing. 5 of Swords. There's conflict, there's competition, there could be jealousy here. If there are still third parties, or someone needs to deal with anything legal. There's conflict about the way you communicate. Words not spoken, words spoken for others. What is the Empress at the foundation? We've got the Moon, so motherhood issues. Secrecy around love, secrecy around someone's home. A mother and a child. Why do we have the Knight of Swords in the recent past? What's that about? Here you are. This is you. You're the King of Pentacles, obviously, dear Taurus. Okay, what's happened to my camera all of a sudden? King of Pentacles. If you're going through legal situations, and some of you may hold some air in your chart. If you're going through anything legal, it could be costing you financially. Now, King of Pentacles is someone that has their own business. I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign. If this is not you. We know earth is very slow. They need security. Now, there is a new moon in your sign this month, which is very positive. So I hope that that's going to work out well for you. 3 of Cups crowning. The Devil. There is a third party situation. There are fears. There are cycles that you've had. But there's a deep desire. A deep sexual desire. Very karmic situation indeed. Addictions, cycles. The Devil is Capricorn, of course, and it's addictions, addictive love. I can't keep away from this person, even though they're not right for me, even though it's too hard to get to them because they're out of bounds, because they're too busy with work, because blah, 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 they've got responsibilities, they work too much, whatever the reason is. Interesting. Let's look at the the near future with the Libra card. We've got Page of Wands, which could be enthusiasm, excitement, a message. Someone's going to risk. We've got Aries, Libra here. It's all about me versus us. This could be a child as well. This could be someone that's going to take a risk and they're not going to look back. Let's look at the position of you, King of Cups. You are the King of Cups. You are in love. We've got the Knight and then the King of Cups. Interesting. And the King of Pentacles. So this is you unless you're dealing with an earth or a water sign. Let's see what's going on around you. We see the Seven of Wands. Someone in denial or someone needing to fight all the time. This would be your person, that they've got a lot that they're dealing with in their life, or they've blocked you, or they're pushing back, not letting you in. They're very unhappy, so they've thrown themselves into work. The Emperor. This is someone that is dealing with a lot. Unless you're dealing with someone that is with someone very controlling, they've got a battle that they're fighting, and that's why they're up in their heads with a lot of worry. We've got the Empress and the Emperor here. That's interesting. Their parents usually, right? They're in a commitment usually. What is the Nine of Pentacles? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Lots of earth, lots of grounding. And we've got the Six of Swords. Someone waiting for the right time to transition, to become single, to leave troubles behind. Three of Wands. It's like your ships are on the horizon. Dearest Taurus, what is your message? Healer of the Ages, and we've got a reversed card. Let's read the reversed message here. Someone needs healing. 51. That could be an age. Usually 51 is the 51 is the Chiron return. So someone needs to go through their healing. When reversed, the Healer of the Ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. Take some time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the Healer of the Ages to bring his energy to the issues you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel this vibration bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting space. Repeat this meditation and be patient, yet also know that divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. And we've also got the healing card here. Let's take 3 of the Love Oracle and see what the potential is. Some of you have been in a 7-year, 9-year situation. We've got Saturn here. It could be an age difference as well. What's going on in love for Taurus? What is the potential? A broken mirror means the Death card. Someone's gone through an ending for sure. We've got the Lily here. This is Judgment and Temperance, which is talking about, again, another Virgo card. Interesting, Taurus. This is a spiritual connection, a very strong sexual connection, and also morality. Someone needs to go by the book. But again, it speaks to choices, a resurrection, because it is the crisis card, the Judgment card, second chances at love, and also Temperance, healing, but also patience. And we've got the Lucky Clover. This is the Wheel of Fate. You've got the Hermit, you've got the Wheel of Fate. Big fated changes. You're getting to the house. The house is your desired outcome. The house is the connection. And the path also leads there, which the path to me speaks to travel and movement. Let's take some timing cards. For Taurus, timing can be a bit off. It's hard to pinpoint. But for Taurus, when will they get to this desired outcome? Because the lucky clover is an opportunity. You need to grab it, right? By the end of the day, that's a quick one. What else? By the end of the month, it's always talking about the end. At the end. And by the end of the year, unbelievable. There is an end here. Someone's going through a drastic end. Let's take a couple of love messages and wrap this reading up. Wow. Big completion points here. Taurus, you're opening up a brand new cycle, new life. There's the Ace of Pentacles. That's the new beginning. That's been promised. Maybe this is what you're working towards. Let's think of your person, how they're feeling about you. I can't handle your words right now. Being apart has been life-changing for me. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. That's the mask. And you could flip the reading, okay? I miss you regardless of how things seem. Your beauty still moves me, so you are attracted to someone very strongly. And they come from the past, I would say, with the Empress there. I need more time to figure things out or do whatever it is that your person needs to do, it feels like here. Let's take a couple of the zodiac signs. Dear Taurus, let's see. Virgo. Okay, I rest my case. Taurus. Cancer. I think we'll leave it there. I just wanted to say here that your person is building possibly on their life. They've got lots of responsibilities. The Emperor is someone that could be in charge of others, have got heavy responsibilities, but it can also be someone that could be very independent. They're a born leader as well, but if this is someone that your person is releasing, there could be someone that was very controlling, someone that was very immature as well. So, okay, Taurus, I think we'll leave it there. Wishing you well, all the best. Thank you so much for waiting for this. Namaste.